near and dears to understand or learn basics of money management. So with that, let us proceed further. Today, we are going to learn one more important thing called Rule 72. We also call it as a doubling period formula, or we also call it as a thumb rule 72. This is one interesting key takeaway you can have from the session. What is it going to give us? It is simple. Many of us might have questions, right? If I keep my money in bank fixed deposit, how much time it will take to get double? If I keep the same money in post office, how much money it is going to need for getting it double? Like you have this question many number of times, but we always get confused and we don't really understand what is the math behind it. Today, we're going to burst that myth, or we are going to burst that basic inhibition. Rule 72 says, if you keep 10,000 rupees in your bank fixed deposit, and if your bank fixed deposit is giving you 6% interest rate, you have to do 72 divided by 6, which gives you 12 as an answer, right? Which means if you choose a product which is giving you 6% interest rate, it will take 12 years time to double your money. In the same way, if you keep your money in bank fixed deposit, I think today in most of the bank, the fixed deposit interest rate is nearly 4 to 5%. If you think it is not 4 to 5%, it can be 5 to 6%. Let us see, if it is giving you a 4% return, you need 18 years time to double your money. Seriously, might be it is for few people it might be shock, for few people it's an eye opener. Yes, you're hearing right. Your money need to work a lot for you if you keep in a low return generating product, which means if you choose a product which can give you a 12% return, the same 10,000 rupee can become 20,000 in just 6 years time. So from today onwards, whenever you think of investing in any product, make sure that whether it is giving over and above inflation rate or not, and how much time it required to multiply your money. So with that, we are going to learn the new wonder called 8th wonder of the world. What is that? We heard till now there are only 7 wonders in the world. What is this 8th wonder? Yes, you guessed it right. It is compound interest. Why Albert Einstein called compound interest as an 8th wonder? Because this is the reason. Sorry. If you have 1 rupee and you have invested that 1 rupee in 15% return generating product, which means if you consider the earlier formula 72 thumb rule, which it states if a product which is giving you 15% return, it needs 4.8 years time to multiply to double your 1 rupee. So I have taken here, it has an average of 5 years. So 1 rupee can become 2 rupees in 5 years if it is able to give you 15%. Likewise, in next 5 years, it is going to again get doubled. In next 5 years, again, it is going to get doubled. In the similar way, if you see 1 rupee invested today can become 64 rupees in 30 years time. Same, if you invest 1 lakh rupee in a product which is giving you 15% return, it is going to become 64 lakh rupees in 30 years time. So does it making sense? Yes, right? What you have done to multiply your money by 64 times in 30 years? Nothing. You have chosen a right vehicle and you have stayed invested. Every one of us might have question in our mind. So to make more money, you need to invest more money, right? No, it's a myth. To make more money, you need to invest more time besides money. So from now onward, you have to realize that time is also a money. So in what way it is going to benefit us if we start early, that I'm going to tell you, discuss in coming slides. Believe me, this is why Albert Einstein named it as 8th wonder of the world. If the same investment, if you can continue for 5 more years, your 1 lakh is going to become 1.2 crore. 1 lakh investment invested today, after 35 years, it is going to become 1.28 crore, whether you believe it or not. Immediately you'll get a question in your mind. So what are you saying? I should invest today and I should leave it for 35 years. What am I going to get from this? After 35 years, if it is becoming 1 crore or 2 crore, is it really going to help me? Maybe. It may not be helping you, but believe me, this simple financial decision is definitely going to help your successors, your next generation, to take right financial decisions. We are here today because of all the actions and because of all these studies we made and we had and we worked, right? Likewise, if this example was known to you when you are 2-year-old or 3-year-old to your father or your mother, if they might have invested 10,000 rupees for you, today you might have had 12 lakh rupees. Do you really think that 12 lakhs is not a big amount? Maybe for everyone it may not be a big amount, but if you think it's a big amount, at least you should realize now, and at least you should start investing money for long run, keeping your successes in mind. Okay. And one important thing I want to tell you to add in the earlier slide is, in the 30 years journey, your 1 lakh has become 64 lakh rupees, right? And in the next 5-year journey, your 64 has become 1 crore 28 lakhs, which means if you delay it by 5 years, instead of starting your investment journey today, you have started your investment journey after 5 years, you're losing your wealth by 50%. So you should realize it by now that time is money. Starting early is the key in successful investment journey.